alpha-gal syndrome.
Alpha-gal, these nuts in your mouth?
Is a super effective move.
I want the ability to gleek my food. Hello everyone, we're gonna watch some MoreParz videos and we're gonna learn about some animal.
Have you ever
spider.
wondered what would happen if God took a seal, jammed it full of steroids and gave it a mouthful of razors? The answer is this fucking demon. And that demon
What
has
is
a name.
that?
It's a leopard seal.
Oh, it's cute. I would pet it. If not friend, why friend shape? You know? I want to put my hand in its mouth and go, you know?
You can find them stalking the waters in Antarctica, and what makes them special is they are the only species of seal to be considered an apex predator.
They're like chill. I'm kidding. They're like eating other animals. Not that kind of predator.
They are so fucking scary that nothing hunts them. They are the fucking Dark Souls boss of their ecosystem.
No, penguin, run!
And once you look at them, pretty easy to see why, because to start with, they're fucking huge.
Damn, boy, he's thick!
They are 3 meters long and weigh in at 600 kilos.
Hey, that's how much your mom weighs. Oh my god, imagine one of these sitting on you. Insane. I like his face though, he looks so nonchalant.
But the scary thing about that isn't that it's the same weight as 3 grand pianos. It's that despite being heavier than a vending machine, if it wanted to eat you, you would never see it or hear it coming. See, this ocean dinosaur has 2 ways of hunting. The first is it'll wait for you to get in the water and swim you down at 40 kilometers an hour.
40 kilometers?
But the other way they hunt? Jump scares. Let me paint you a picture. You are a penguin walking across the ice with your buddies, and there's a crack that you need to hop across to continue. And so, bloke in front of you walks up to the edge, eyes the gap, goes to jump, and...
Dang, that's OP. God, can we patch this real quick? Can we patch this? That's OP.
Yet, the leopard seal that currently has your mate in his mouth has been patiently camping under the ice for the past 3 hours, waiting for you to get close enough to be snatched into the KFC bucket. And if the bite from the mouthful of combat knives doesn't finish you, the seal thrashing the body back and forth like a rag doll, skinning it alive and flinging its limbs all over the place as the other penguins watch, probably does.
What? That's not fair. Oh my god, that's terrifying.
This tiny bug can kill you with a hamburger.
Is it a tick? No, it had 8 legs. It's a spider.
This nasty little fucker is a Lone Star tick. You can
Oh, it is a tick! Wait! I'm good at identifying animals. You can say I'm an animal expert.
You can find them in the United States of America and Mexico, and you may be wondering, how does a hamburger become a murder weapon?
Red meat! You get allergic.
Well, considering Lone Stars are only 3 millimeters long, we can safely rule out the thing picking up a cheeseburger and fucking beating you to death with it. What the tick will do, however, is bite you. And that bite is what begins the hamburger to homicide domino effect. You see, Lone Star ticks are parasites, and they're aggressive ones at that. They are one of the only species
I don't
of
like the
tick
close-up.
that can catch your scent and run you down just to take a bite. And when those fangs sink into you, you will feel fucking nothing. The bite itself is painless. The bastard will latch onto you for up to 7 days.
Yeah, that's the scary thing. See, this is why I don't go outside. Because apparently, if a tick bites onto you, you won't even notice until it starts sucking up your blood and swelling up with your blood because it's draining you for food. And then you just have to pray it's one of those ticks that don't have the thing that will make you allergic to red meat. It's so crazy. This is why, like, when you go hiking within an area full of ticks, especially in the spring and summertime, you're supposed to like tuck in your pants into your socks, and you wear like those long socks, and then you also tuck in your inner shirt into your pants. Basically, you don't want any opening for a tick to go in. Even then, you're not 100% safe.
Blood out of you and inflating itself like a fucking balloon before rolling his fat ass away. The problem is, while it was there, planted a fucking bomb. But that bomb has a long fuse. In fact, you'll be completely fine for about a month. Until one day, you go on a Macca's Mish with the boys and decide to grab yourself a succulent cheeseburger. And it's not even the first cheeseburger you've had in the last month. So you suck that shit down like Kirby and think nothing of it. Till around 6 hours later, when it starts to get a little bit hard to breathe. Super cool Lone Star tick fact. Their bites can give you this nifty little thing called alpha-gal syndrome. What's that?
Alpha-gal, these nuts in your mouth?
Oh, you know, it's just a complete fucking allergy to red meat. It takes about a month
Also
to kick
dairy.
in, but when it does, eating it causes vomiting, diarrhea, and in some cases, anaphylaxis, which is why your throat is closing up and you are collapsing to the floor due to oxygen deprivation caused by a fucking Big Mac.
That's terrifying. This is why I don't go outside.
This fish has a gun. This bad boy is an archerfish, and based on the description, you'd probably assume that phase fins here is found in the US.
They're core now. They're not phased anymore.
You know. But no, it may come as a shock to you, he's actually Australian. And now that you've got that piece of information, it should come as absolutely no fucking surprise to you when I tell you the reason it's packing heat is bugs.
Huh?
See, these bad boys love eating insects. And specifically, they quite enjoy bugs found in the air or on land. And as the 9,000 IQ individuals among you may have figured out, that's a problem because it's a fucking fish.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
I love that soundbite. I am under the water.
Last I checked, the motherfucker can't just swim through the air, which is why it's running a ranged build. But when I said gun, I meant less buying a deagle and more a super soaker. See, when an archerfish spots a Happy Meal hovering over the water...
Oh my god, it gleeks! It gleeks on the bugs to death and then eats them. My role model.
They will gently float their way up to just below the surface. They then lock onto their target, adjust for wind, and then suck in the water and spit it up to 3 fucking meters, nailing the target. And as it turns out, water gun is a super effective move. Knocking the insect into the water, where the archerfish just swims over and grabs it like a fucking snack. The thing that cracks me up about this is that, yeah, they do it to put food on the table. They can also do it purely to fuck with people.
Oh wait, this fish is so sick. Wait, that's my favorite fish. Wait, that's a good fact. I like that. I want the ability to gleek my food. Wait, I can't do that. I can't normally. But I want my gleek to be so powerful it knocks something out of a tree. I would do it too if I can just spit on people and it hurts. It looks like it actually hurts.
This spider
Oh,
is
I
a
don't.
cowboy.
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
This is a bolas spider.
Bowl of these nuts. It's a bit of a stretch, but we try.
You find one in your backyard because they are fucking everywhere.
I don't
USA,
I don't
Mexico, South America, Madagascar, and of course, Australia.
What bugs do Australia not have?
And the reason I'm calling it a cowboy is because it uses its web
Wait. I think I've heard about this one where they literally catch their prey by swinging the little string.
like a lasso. You see, where a standard spider sweats its ass off, spinning thousands of strands into some elaborate art piece, hoping that a fly headbutts it, the bolas spider does not with that complicated bullshit, and it spins up a single strand of web with a sticky bit at the end, kind of like one of those plastic hands.
I was gonna say, it seems like a little sticky hand.
Yoink. And instead
Wait, that
of
was
praying
smooth.
to God that a fly shows up, the bolas spider has a guaranteed way to grab a meal. Seduction.
Huh? To
You
a
see,
bug?
these bad boys can produce chemicals that perfectly mimic the pheromones of a female moth looking to reproduce. The males then
It catfishes for food.
catch the scent of the hot single moths in your area ad and float towards it like a pie on the windowsill. However, upon arrival, they do not find their moth bride. They actually find something that looks suspiciously like a strand of spiderweb. And
Oh.
while our moth friend here is trying to come to terms with the fact that he's been catfished,
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
the bolus tosses out that web strand, sticks it to the moth, and fucking takes him. Dragging the very confused and probably
Oh
still a
my
little aroused
God.
moth into
It's freaking huge! I didn't think that spider was that big, that it was eating moths.
where it is bitten and pumped full of poison. I'm sorry, man, that's so fucking funny. Old mate thought he was going to continue his bloodline, and I just know on the way up to the spider, he was talking like, so no head?
That's so messed up. That's messed freaking up. I guess we also do that with fishing. Not the mating part, but like we use bait to make it look like it's food, and then yeah, we lie a lot as a society, I guess. There's something to think about.
This spider
More
is a
spiders.
vampire. Just not the way you think it is. This adorable little guy.
He is kind of cute. I do like the big eyes. It's giving me instinctually the heebie-jeebies, but when you put little blushes on him, it's kind of cute. But I would not want to see one in real life. I would die.
Literally called a vampire spider. And as you may expect, and for something named after Dracula, it craves one
Blood.
thing. Blood. Just one teeny little problem with that. They can't fucking get it themselves.
Huh?
You see, vampire spiders are a species of jumping spider. And jumping
Aw.
spiders basically never bite people or other mammals. Second off, they don't even have the right equipment to get your blood out.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Because I didn't call it a little guy for nothing. They are only a completely average 0.3.
That's a real millimeter defeater. They're so tiny. How do they drink blood? What made them evolve to have to survive from drinking blood when they can't even get blood naturally? I'm so curious.
3 inches wide. They straight do not have the strength or length to penetrate your skin.
Ooh.
So that begs the question, where the fuck do they get their blood? I mean, what could a spider possibly get its hands on that carries human blood? Gotcha. Yeah, it's fucking mosquitoes. The van
What?
spiders specifically target these annoying fuckers, but not just mozzies in general. No, they wait for them to bite something first. And then, once they've completed the blood heist and try to make off with the goods, the vamp spider hits the mozzie with a...
Wait, so they get the bug equivalent of a Kool-Aid. They just need to wait for the Kool-Aid to fill itself with blood before they snatch it up and just... Oh my god, they're eating gushers. It's kind of cute. I don't know, do I think they're kind of cute because they're just eating mosquitoes and I don't like mosquitoes? But that's kind of cute. I hate mosquitoes. If someone with type O blood type and attracts a lot of mosquitoes, I hate them. They're the worst.
The f do you think you're going, and jumps it, murdering the mosquito and sucking the blood out as a sweet treat. I guess if it's
They
a
don't even eat the
vampire
bug?
that kills vampires, it's less Dracula and more a blade spider.
I don't like bugs in general. Like every now and then I'll let one house spiders live, especially during the summer, so it eats all the flies and stuff that are around the house. But I don't know. I just don't like bugs. I don't like bugs in my house. I understand they're important for our environment, but I don't want them in my house, unfortunately. Give me a non-bug one.
Everyone fucking hates this guy for a really good reason. You see-
I saw this. It's a guy that was like traveling in Hawaii, and out of nowhere, they just decided to throw a giant rock at a seal. And it was an endangered species to the point where there's only like a handful of them. So it has specific names. The people of Hawaii got so mad at him, they found out where he was and just beat him up. And then the mayor or whoever from Hawaii gave the guy who beat this guy up a medal.
This fuckwit.
Oh my god, he looks like one of those edited pictures where you take a picture of a normal guy and you just shrink his face. Sorry, I know it's kind of a low ball to attack someone's physiques when they do something bad, but he did something bad to animals, and cute animals, I have no remorse. He looks exactly like that.
Is Igor Litvinchuk. And while on holiday in Hawaii, a local caught him in 4K throwing a fucking rock at the head of a Hawaiian monk seal called Lani.
Lonnie! Ugh. Thank goodness that his aim is absolutely garbage and the monk seal is okay. If the monk seal got freaking hurt, I would want this guy dead. I know it's just an animal, whatever, but it's an endangered animal and it literally wasn't doing anything to the guy. I don't even understand how that's fun. That's like kindergarten level of just like, oh, I want to set ants on fire because I want to see what they do. This is a grown man.
Now, stoning wildlife already qualifies you as a grade A pump action cunt. But this is especially heinous because the Hawaiian monk seal is critically endangered. There's only around 1,500 of them left.
Oh, I thought there was way less. I don't know why I thought there were 6 of them. But 1,500 is still very little.
Now, when locals rightfully tore him a new asshole and told him he was going to be fined for it, his response was, "I'm rich. I don't care."
I just want to talk to him.
Yeah, as it turns out, the walking ad for birth control here probably should have paid attention because that shit went triple platinum viral and started a domino effect that wrecked his fucking life. He got doxxed, the 2 trucking companies he owns got review bombed into the fucking floor,
Deserve.
and he pissed off the mayor of Maui so badly that he has personally directed the state and federal government to throw the book at the cunt. He is facing a minimum of a $70,000 fine
What?
and a year in prison. But charges take a while to stick,
Yeah.
and he could still wriggle out of them with a good lawyer.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman.
Which is why, while he was trying to walk back to his hotel, someone who I will be referring to as Hawaiian Batman jumped him and beat the fucking brakes off of him.
No, he didn't. We were hanging out. We were watching anime together. He was nowhere near the guy to even beat him up. I'm his alibi. He was not there. Dang,
Now,
that guy's
I
ripped
would
too.
never condone vigilante violence, and neither does the Hawaiian government. But when they were investigating this incident, no one who saw it, for the life of them, could identify who did it.
I wonder who you did it because it looks like the guy that I was watching anime with. I don't think it's him. I don't think it's him. Man, if you have a literal crime committed on you and then no one is there on your side, that's how you know you f***ed up.
It must have been the wind. So, they never caught the guy. However, Hawaiian Senator Brenton Awa, after also making it clear that he doesn't condone violence,
our attorney over here wants to make it clear we don't condone violence, but
wrote the guy a letter of recognition for protecting the environment and dubbed him the ambassador of Aloha.
Yay!
Which, first of all, f***ing based. But second, when they give the dude that bashed you an award, that is the universe telling you that you're a waste of air that should have been blown into a crusty sock, you c***.
Yeah, it was actually the monk seal's ancestors, and it was just beating up the guy because he deserved it. Also, the poor seal did nothing. It was just swimming in his vicinity. If I were to be on vacation in Hawaii and I saw a monk seal, my first instinct would be to be a dick and chuck a rock at it. I'd be like, oh my god, let me get my phone. Let me take a picture or a video. Look at this little guy. Oh my god, look at him. He's so cute. So I don't know how much hate you have to have in your heart to be like, oh yeah, here's a guy. Here's just a little marine guy minding his own little marine business. Let me chuck a rock at it.
A lot of people are scared of spiders. But did you know
I can't do that.
spiders
I can't do those
are
videos.
also scared of spiders? More specifically, this fucking demon.
What the fuck is that? That doesn't look like a spider. Oh my god, that looks like an alien. This is why I don't want to go to
That is an assassin
Australia.
spider. And as with most things that make you physically recoil from the screen, yeah, it's found in fucking Australia.
Oh.
¿Quieres?
Which makes a lot of sense when you learn that this ET-looking motherfucker was designed in a lab by God himself for one purpose: turning their extended family tree into a fucking McDonald's menu.
Let me get a...
These things eat exclusively other spiders, and the way they execute their cousins is by using their own tools against them. See, they start their hunts by
webs?
finding a succulent arachnid meal hanging out in its web. The assassin walks over and starts playing that silk like it's fucking Guitar Hero. The victim, and yes, the spider in this situation is a fucking victim, feels those vibrations in its web and assumes the fly it door-dashed earlier has arrived, gets up off the couch, and goes to grab its food. However, when they reach the front door, and this fucking demon from the 7th circle kicks it down, they realise there is no DoorDash. They are the DoorDash.
Oh.
And before the victim can fucking blink, the assassin stabs it through the chest.
Are you freaking kidding? That's terrifying. I hate that so much. Are you freaking kidding me?
Because apparently the circle of hell this thing crawled out of is fucking London. And once the victim is firmly impaled, it uses that long-ass neck and oversized jaws to lift it off the ground so it can't fight back while it is pumped full of venom. Once that happens, the assassin spider just fucking holds the victim there, stone cold staring at it as the life slowly fades from its eyes.
Australia, what the f? Australia, what the freak is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with the animals you guys have? Oh my god. That's all the videos I'm watching today. I think all I've learned is that Australia's scary. Bugs are scary. Don't go outside because if a tick bites you, suddenly you can't eat meat anymore and you die, or you get the joy of living ripped out of your hands. And don't be mean to freaking animals for no reason.